Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ASNA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Not only has today been very nice, but really the past several days have been very solid from a price action perspective. But today, what really separates it is there is just that much more volume that came into it. So biggest volume by far this chart has had for a while. So lots of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support and then resistance levels going forward. So the ideal level of support going forward, I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above $3.10. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $3.10, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can somehow manage to stay up above $3.10, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view. So this assumes you have more of a broader time horizon, but that's where the purple line comes into play, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to gauge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, no doubt about it. Again, yeah, staying up above 310 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, staying above that purple line, that really just represents the bulls being in total control of the chart. Now, what about levels of resistance? If you're watching level 2s today, then I'm sure you probably know exactly where I'm headed with this, but that's going to be right up here at $3.30. I'm not going to count the number of times, but you can see right up here, multiple times today, the bulls try to push up through there. Actually did succeed at one point, but that didn't last very long, and the price fell back below it. But overall, that is very clearly where the sellers were hanging out at. By no means am I saying it's impossible to break through there. I'm just saying, according to this data here that the chart is telling us, apparently the bulls are really going to need to bring their A game to not only fight above that 330 mark, but then also be able to stay up above it. All in all, though, great looking chart, and as long as the price continues to build higher bases like it's been doing, everything else will take care of itself. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.